Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. Lewis's entrance here, what a ring walk, just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. Ортis is on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lewis. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, the intentions, Ортис.
Right there, touch him up and let's go.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power is not there.
Punch by Lewis. Not able to land the headshot. A little head hunting right back to it. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Halfway through this round here. Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people, people that are very cerebral, well, you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
What a good counterpunch by Lewis. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Targeted counterpunch by Lewis. Blocks that belt line well. block by Lewis. Леннокс Lewis stuck around to win his Olympic gold medal. He had his shot in 1984, came up short, and then stuck around to come back and grab it in 88.
And that has stayed with him, and that has served him beautifully, because that confidence he gained from beating the best in the world, yes, in the amateurs, but still in his mind, he can do the same in the pros.
Halfway through this round. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Bad Intentions. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Seconds remaining in this round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. End of the round here. And as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Able to cover up that gut. Lennox Lewis possesses what any great heavyweight champion should possess, and that's the ability to get rid of somebody, and for him, it comes with the right hand.
Yeah, and for him, it's set up by the jab. He understands that having that power is only part of the equation. You have to get it to the target. That jab is his laser beam.
A nice block by Bad Intentions. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Blocks that belt line well. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Holy cow! Ortiz's armor penetrated that time with a hook to the body. Goes up top again. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lennox Lewis. Fine work right there by Lewis. Lewis's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
10 clicks of the talk. Obviously, so many career highlights in the career of Lennox Lewis as we watch him in action here tonight. But one of the things he's most proud of is that he was able to face and beat all the heavyweights of his generation, including getting Mike Tyson at the end of Mike Tyson being Mike Tyson.
You know, you used the word proud, and I think that that's so important here. We look at the right hand of Lennox. We look at the size of Lennox, but the pride, that legacy you talked about, he brings that into the ring. That makes him strong.
Ортис is proving to be elusive. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lennox Lewis. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Accurate counter punch by Lewis. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good block by Bad Intentions. He scored well after being hit himself. Teddy, Lennox Lewis, one of the more cerebral heavyweight champions that we've seen, loves to play chess.
Yeah, you know, and that's been his strength, and also, quite honestly, a knock on him. He's not passionate enough for people, but it has served him in that ring where he's been very contained. He's understood where his strengths are.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Ортис is just not landing any body punches in this fight.
Well, he looks like a guy who hasn't been taught that. We're getting a little bit of an X-ray, a little bit of a peek into what his trainers show him in the gym or what they don't show him.
Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Lewis. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Round comes to an end, and that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Block that time. It was intended to the head. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what had come back at him.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Keep the head moving.
What a smart combination by Lewis. A little defense turns to offense by Lewis. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Good defense, just covering up down low. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Oh! Wow, what an impressive left hand by Lewis.
Stay away from the inside.
Well-placed counter punch by Lewis. You always say punchers are born, Teddy, but what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Lewis is stunned. There it is. Lennox Lewis is hurt by that. He goes down. Some way he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Solid counter punch by Lewis. Blocks the headshot. Good defense, just covering up down low. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. So the second half of this fight has now arrived. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good job protecting himself. And that's some fine work right there by Lewis. Lewis is doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
Ortiz's cut is right near his eye. That's the last place his corner's going to want to see any damage. Ortiz's swelling will have to be dealt with immediately. Blocks that punch. At the halfway point of round 7. A headshot blocked. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Landing 2 jabs by Lewis. On the mark, the counter punch by Lewis.
Move your head.
10 seconds to go in this round. Targeting that head with the combination punching. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
And a well-placed counter by Lewis. Леннокс Lewis is showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
Punch it. Keep working the body.
What a good counter punch by Lewis. Ortiz is sitting here wondering why he's getting hit so much. How about this? You're not moving your head at all.
Well, how about don't wonder about it? You weren't taught that probably in the gym. You didn't work on that in the gym. Well, it's not going to come to you suddenly when you're in the arena.
What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been.
Keep moving.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Good combination landing there.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Blocks that punch. Good looking right hand after he got hit. 10 clicks of the talk. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Nice block by Bad Intentions. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Halfway through the 9th round. Lewis is almost out of it there. He was stunned. Blocks that punch. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back underneath him. Ortiz is now at a point in this fight where his defense is going to become crucial. He has to protect that eye. The swollen eye is getting worse.
Yeah, he does. He has to be cognizant of everything. He needs anything out there that he can use for an advantage right now. He's got to position himself where his opponent can't get into the place where he can throw punches towards that bad eye, towards that blind spot where he has no vision. He's got to keep the fight where that good eye is always able to pick up those punches. He's got to position himself in a perfect way now.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Way to block there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Now that's some fine work right there by Lewis. Леннокс Lewis's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Oh, and there you go. Lennox Lewis is met by a left hand. Solid counterpunch by Lewis. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Ортis is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. You know, I thought he had quite a chance tonight, but I don't like what I see right now. Here he is, an outside fighter, and he's unable to do as he pleases.
And if he can't win on the outside, we already found out that he can't do it on the inside.
Well-placed counter by Lewis. Good way to protect the midsection. Nice block by Lewis. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Keeping his hands up, getting away of his opponent's effort. In the opening 2 minutes, a minute to go in this round. Not able to land the headshot.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special offensive happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is.
Ортис has got a real problem, and he knows it, because that eye is worsening, and if it seals all the way...
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ортис is stunned and staggered.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Able to get rid of that one. Good way to protect the midsection.
To go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good block by Bad Intentions.
Well, which way did it go? That is the question everybody wants the answer to. The man with the answer is standing in the ring, and here he is.
I made the list this year. I'm on a roll. You ain't no East Africa rock and roll. You don't know what time it is, like your clock is old. You ain't know we all packing like the block is sold. How could he be